Hey, what's going on, guys? Cage here, and to show you how to beat this mission as the Dragon Sword user. Let's get this trial started. Now you should already have decided who is going to take what Dragon Sword or Scythe. I chose the Dragon Sword since my partner already takes the Scythe. Okay, trial's about to start. Alright, from the start off, you each are going to split, go your own ways. There's going to be 6 of these sliders, each of you are going to take 6 of them. Once you kill 6 of them, you're going to get an ultimate technique. And obviously you're going to save it for the second part of the wave. You want to make sure also that you get a Nimpo full. It's not mandatory, but it's better if you do. To get an Azuna drop, what I did just there is pretty much an on-landing triangle. Right when you land, 9 times out of 10, it'll usually aim for the body you just killed. So now I have 5 left. 5 I killed. So 1 last guy, and I should get an ultimate technique. Okay, so now partners with the Scythe is going to knock down one of these Reapers. You're going to use your Nimpo so you can just kill him instantly. Why use your Nimpo? Because you're going to charge ultimate techniques, chain ultimate techniques. Right here when the brutes spawn. There should be a total of 9 of these guys. And your Nimpo gauge will fill up easily, so... Okay. Should be 1 last group by chain. My partner is actually going to take 1 of them. Okay, now there should be 1 he killed earlier, my partner. This will be the second one. Okay, so that's 2. He's fighting 1 now, should have 3rd one dead soon. He's gonna fight, he's probably gonna take this one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna release this one. I'm gonna start fighting it. Okay, so you want to stay like I'd say a medium distance away from it so it can do the stomp. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Right when it lands. Now when it throws its scythe, dodge towards it, hit square, square, triangle, and then circle, shuriken, cancel. He should be dead right after this. So that's wave 1 complete now. And I pretty much just go behind your partner because you have to be the host as a Dragon Sword user for the later waves, and I'll explain later. Now once he spawns, he's going to go directly to you since you're the host. But since you're behind the Scythe user, he's going to go, the Scythe user wants to take his attention. Pretty much for the Vangelf, this is a luck-based wave, so every time you do this is going to be differently. I just want you to do running square, 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 spamming square. And these guys love to grab, they love to interrupt you. It's ridiculous how aggressive and annoying they are. There you go. You got hit for no reason, and you'll be holding block and you'll still get hit. And when you get your first Nimpo, it's advised to use it. Yeah, and they're also fireball happy, as if grabbing wasn't enough. Now for you to generate an ultimate technique, you're gonna have to kill 3 of these guys. I'm gonna be grabbed in a little bit, but that's it. And you can knock them out of the air by shooting your bow. This is the last guy. Okay, now I want you to, if you're unsure of where Fiend Genshin spawns, I actually found an environmental way to find out where he actually spawns. Now you see where Liz spawned right there. There's like a little puddle there, in the middle, and there's 2 longer sides or horizontal sides, and then there's the arc, which I'm actually in front of right now, and the opposite side, which is longer of that. So you want to go to the side that is not sticking out but the top of the arc, and that's exactly where Fiend Genshin spawns, which is exactly where I'm standing around this area. You just want to keep that in mind, because I know people have said he spawns like northeast of where you start the mission, but by the time you've already went through the mission, you've probably already lost track of where that beginning is. As the Dragon Sword user, you just pretty much camp, wait for your partner who has a scythe, and just let him do his thing, and let him kill Elizabeth. Kills it faster than you'll do. Another thing is, your main goal is usually wave 1 and 2 for the most part. Wave 3, which is this one, is Fiend Genshin. That's really all you're gonna do. Wave 4, when we get to that, I'll start talking about that. Okay, now that the first Elizabeth is dead, Fiend Genshin and Liz are going to spawn. There you go, that's exactly where he spawns. Now the combo I'm doing right here is pretty much you hit square, but don't follow up with triangle. You hit square just to check if he's stunned, and then if he's stunned you follow up with triangle, and then do an on-landing 360 triangle, and then hit shurikens, and then triangle. You do this probably about like 10 times or so, and he'll die. It takes some pretty massive damage on him. Now if you do accidentally do it like that, and he backs off, make sure you delay it just a little bit and hit triangle. That way you're safe and he won't be able to hit you. And also when you usually come down with triangle like that, if he does like a flying swallow like he just did right there, you'll be able to block it instantly. For some reason, that move has pretty good recovery rate. I mean, I do get hit a couple of times, but for the most part, it was a pretty good fight. I like ground pound. You want to dodge towards him, because if you dodge away from him, you'll get hit. And also you can't jump it, not like in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Because for some odd reason they decided to make the hitbox for the pound a lot higher. I haven't tested it, but you could probably do a wind wind run. And that might work. But, okay, so we did use a retry here, so pretty much once this wave starts, since we died, and even though if you didn't die, you want to start in the middle. You want to have Alexei and the two brutes on you at all times. Alexei is obviously going to move around here and there. He'll change targets. So just be careful. You don't want to just keep running, jumping. You want to keep the camera turned around so you see everything. And you see what I just did there is pretty much throw shurikens there. If Alexei dashes at you, like the air grab, if you do the shurikens in the air, you'll hover over it, which is pretty safe. Now keep Alexei and the two brutes over here in this area because your partner is fighting Zidonius on the opposite side. Don't go too far. Make sure to hear. Always be on point listening. He just died now, so Zidonius died, so now he's going to spawn on the opposite side. So just keep them over here, around this area. Make sure to use that pillar also to your advantage because you can block a lot of things. Have things get blocked, like Alexei's orbs. And then he can also run into it with the whirlwind. Just if you're going to move anywhere around, try to keep it within this back area right here. Now you can block those orbs, but they do minimal chip damage. Just beware. Okay, now that Zidonius, the second one, has died, you want to keep these brutes on you at all time. Alexei will obviously try to pay a visit, so just be careful. Doesn't mean that if you have them on you and your partner is fighting him, he won't come to you. He just showed up here for no reason. Alexei's weird like that, and he does that randomly, so just be careful. Try to keep them in a little area. Don't try running around too close to your partner, because Alexei usually requires a lot of room to fight. Okay, now I lost one of the brutes and he went after my partner, so my partner is forced to stop fighting Alexei. I have to try to get the second brute on me back again so my partner can continue fighting him. Just try to come close, but not too close. Just try to get his other attention, the other guy's attention. And then once they're at you again, just keep them on the opposite side from your partner, like I did right here. Now I do die here, just a little bit, and a little bit, you'll see. Right here, okay, this is where I died because he glitched on me like that, hit me there. Which I actually chose a bad time to die because Alexei was pretty much dead. Now he's in berserk mode, he'll do his like 2 or 3 dashes. So just be careful with that. Okay. Anytime he does that stupid laugh, he's gonna do an air grab. The second Alexei now spawns in the middle, so what you want to do is, same as usual, have your partner get Alexei, and then you want these two brutes on you. And that's pretty much it for until Alexei dies, and then once he dies I'll get into what you do next. Again, they do move around, so be careful. Try to get those two brutes back on you if you lose them like this. No, the AI is actually pretty stupid. They do run into objects like that pillar, and they act like they can go through it, but they don't. He should be almost dead now because my partner is spamming the 360 triangle. Okay, so now he's dead. What you guys want to do is, the scythe user wants to take the two brutes and have them follow him, so the dragon sword user can build up a ultimate technique, and then he can chain ultimate techniques. And if you have an impulse like my partner did, just use it because you're not gaining any health back, and it's pointless to keep it without using it. So pretty much just sit back, spam arrows, wait till you kill two brutes and you'll get an ultimate technique. But you'll find out soon enough that it should be called ultimate fail technique because it does miss, and it's not really ultimate if it misses. Okay, now that I have an ultimate technique, I want to try to gather them up so I can chain them. There are a total, I believe, 8 of these guys. So once you kill 8, you should be good to go. The trial should be cleared. Now this is where it fails and misses, but that is actually the last guy. So if I hit him I would have beat the trial, but my partner kind of got a little greedy. He had more health than me, so he's like, why not just kill him with a scythe? And he does get grabbed a couple more times, 1 or 2 more times. And then he realizes the trial's almost done, so he's gonna back off, and we're just gonna spam arrows. Another brute's almost dead. Literally 1 hit will kill me, even with the chip damage. Okay, so pretty much we're both low on health, so just spam arrows, kill the brute, and good to go. Trial is cleared. And get the Sage Trophy. I hope that helps. And this is Cage, and I'll be out.